What is going on, everybody? It is Blue. We're back with another video. Feral has been just receiving so many changes, and you guys, I don't know. I'm kind of getting the gist. These past couple of days have been very much Feral related, moving Feral into the spec we all want it to become, and it's really really crazy, exciting news to become a Feral. When I first started beta, I played my Feral a little bit, and it was kind of like, it was okay. The past few changes have been amazing. Okay, Feral in Mythic Plus is amazing. Okay, even with the nerfs, it is amazing. The 2 set and the 4 set. Okay, I use the 2 set. The 2 set is amazing for what we want it to do to help our bleeds. It gives well, as you guys can see here, Ferocious Bite and Rip damage bonus increased to 6%. It was 5%, so they buffed that 2 set. So it's amazing. The issue with the old 4 set is it only gave crit for 5 seconds after a combo, after a finisher. The issue with that is I'm kind of playing Feral more for Mythic Plus now. And Mythic Plus is very much bleeds. So you're actually, all you care about really is Mastery and then Haste. And then Crit is nice for the procs and increase of damage. But it's not really necessary to speed me through my rotation because I don't care about being sped through my rotation anymore. So to get that 4-piece 5% that it used to be giving, I would have to put crappy gear on just to get a 5% increase on a stat that I also didn't care about. So it didn't feel good. We're going to go over the new 4 set because this is amazing. So 4 set, for each combo point spent, we have 5. Finishing moves increase Rip, Rake, and Thrash damage by 2%. So for each combo point spent, we spend 5 combo points. Rip, Rake, and Thrash are increased by 10% for the next 4 seconds. This is really, really huge. In Mythic Plus, this is our damage. Our damage is our bleeds, right? Rip, huge damage. Rake, also very huge damage. So this is great. And increases the chance for Shred, Rake, Swipe, and Brutal Slash and Thrash to critically strike by 10% for 4 seconds. This is also nice, right? This is not great for us in Mythic Plus. I mean, it's great. It is great. But this is more what we need in single target, okay? So developers notes, changing the 4 set bonus to a more targeted effect, a lot of the value of the previous version was getting successive ferocious bites during Convoke and Berserk. This version puts passive power into your bleeds and adds more crit to your builders to generate more combo points at all times. Okay, this is great. I want to show you guys what this is going to do. Just think of my Rake, Thrash, and Rip being increased by 10% after each finisher. I'm going to go ahead and show you this AoE build that we do. And then we're just going to do a really quick one. And then we're going to go ahead and take a look at the damage. So you can get an idea of the damage profile. I'm going to overcap because I really want to buff my... I'm going to overcap again. This is also only wearing the 2 set. The 4 set, I'm going to overcap again. I don't really mind because my finishers are doing so much damage. Okay. And there we go. Okay. So here we go. Rake, Rip. This is Primal Wrath related, Berserk related, Thrash, Primal Wrath, Bite, Rake. You guys, so all of our damage, look at our damage. This is without using the 4 set in AoE. This is going to be a huge increase for us in Mythic Plus. So that is really great. Now, as far as single target goes, I'm really on the fence. I haven't been messing around with, well, I have. I've been spending quite a few hours going through different builds. Currently, the single target is very much on the fence of becoming a very much bleed spec or very much bite spec. And when I mean bite spec, I mean we're going to be biting as much as we can during, and I'm going to make another video about these two, Lion Strength and Blood Talons. Everybody tells me that line the strength is for AoE and blood talons is for single target. I'm gonna make a video on that. I think that's incorrect. But anyways, single target is very much on the fence. It's on the cusp of becoming bleed or just spam bite build. Okay. And spam bite, get through your rotation as fast as possible, reduce berserk as soon as possible so you can berserk again. That's basically the build, and it's very close. I think this set bonus may be really helpful. It's kind of difficult because it is helpful to kind of see like, okay, well, my bleed damage is getting increased, but also the rate at which I go through my rotation is also going to be increased because we're getting 10% crit. So it's very helpful for both of those bleeds, for both of those builds, and I think it's fair that two builds do exist. So I think this bonus works wonderfully for AoE, and I think it also works really well and intelligently for both builds. It's not really giving both builds. I think it's giving bleed build a little bit more power, but it's also helping that crit run through rotation as fast as possible. But these are the changes, you guys. Really, really good. Feral is actually looking to be an extremely powerful spec in Mythic Plus. I'm crossing my fingers after these changes. We don't receive many more changes because it is in a extremely, extremely powerful state. Maybe a little bit too strong in Mythic Plus since we are giving a versatility buff. But let's just hope the other specs get buffed to try and get to our power level. But that's it. I really wanted to kind of make this video presenting to you guys the new 4 set. Thanks whoever commented on my videos and said there's a new 4 set, so I looked into it. Unfortunately, on the beta, we cannot test it because my 4 set still says the old 4 set. But once we can test it, we're going to see this damage jump a lot. And it's already great. But shh. Take it easy, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful Saturday and a good vacation coming up soon, or holiday coming up maybe for you guys. But that's it. Take it easy. Peace.